Well, hello everybody. How you doing, team? Welcome to the team. This is a video series, and you might see this. This is a rough draft. No, nothing fancy here. I just, I'm typing up an email for one of our new reps, and I decided, why don't I go ahead and create a few video series here that I can send so that I don't have to keep repeating it. Okay, load it up to a website also that's going to become a membership website for us. But in any case, I wanted to go ahead and welcome you all to the team. Okay. As you can tell, we're pretty laid back. Nothing fancy here, but I hope that I can give you some meaty information so that you can jump on, get started, and make money right away. Okay? Honestly, I strongly believe that if you don't make money on your first week or 2 weeks, it's probably because you didn't take enough time to study and learn and ask enough questions, and you didn't take enough time to go out there and share the product and services. Okay? The fastest way to make money with this thing, the fastest way to make your first $1,000 to $2,000 to $3,000 is really number one is when you get the software. You focus your first couple of days on studying. Study the software. Study the videos in the training area. Study the video on how we market this to marketing reps and businesses. Okay, there's some recorded videos that you have access to, just like this one right here. But you also have training module inside the LeadNet Pro software. If you don't have the LeadNet Pro software yet, you have access to a limited amount of training through this website here. And this list of videos that you'll see, and this is the first one I'm doing for everybody. And also the video training that we already get from Brandon and Cameron. Okay, study that. Okay. Secondly, a lot of people don't do that, but you can literally study for one day, act upon one of the marketing strategies they apply, like recruiting other reps. You can literally while you're studying, you can go ahead and post ads, okay, and start generating leads. So you got people to talk to that day or the next day already, and sending them to presentation. How would you like it to where you see the presentation, you buy the software, you take some of the training, you put in an ad. The next day, you go to you send somebody to a presentation, and the two of you go to a training that night, okay? And you already might potentially sell another software right there. Some people, they get the software, and then they take their time to kind of learn, to keep asking questions without taking the time to study the software, the video that they already have access to. Don't do that. Respect the person's time that sold you the system. That's why we provide all this video training, so that you yourself won't have to be driven crazy by the people that you bring in. Okay, that you have training materials that you can just send them to. Okay, so that's really important because we care about our time. We want to be as profitable as possible, right? So study and then act. Okay, act upon it. Okay, the fastest way to make money is you study the first day and just really focus on learning the software, learning the basics. I would do that, and then secondly, just learn how to just apply some of those basics already, because you can apply some of them like immediately, like putting ads out there. You should have a copy of the ads that you can put in, okay, and just place ads out there for marketing reps, and then study how you can market it to businesses, okay. And this is part of this video series. The fastest way to make money with this thing is you go immediately is you recruit. You balance yourself out. You recruit marketing reps by placing ads or doing whatever it is that's you're taught, and putting ads on Craigslist and Backpage and a few places is one of the best ways to do it. And then you send them to a webinar. Okay. Secondly, is to go out there and present this to businesses. Okay. You present this to businesses. That would be, and you market it to businesses. What's going to happen is this: as you market it to businesses, you're also going to get approached about, instead of buying the system from you, they want you to run a campaign. If you're new to marketing and you don't know how to do that yet, don't say, no, I can't do that. Talk to your sponsor and see if you can make a deal with them, and see if you can get a referral fee for doing that, because your sponsor or your affiliate or myself, somebody in your line of sponsorship, or it's not a multi-level, but somebody in your group might already be good at that and say, hey, you know what, I don't do that, but one of my partners do that. I can set up a time to where we can put together a proposal for you. I can set up a time to put them on a 3-way call or to visit with me, and then we can go through it, and then we can put together a plan for you and a proposal, and then we can go from there. And guess what? If your sponsor puts together the proposal and they're the one that run it, they might give you a split either on a commission, or give you on the a commission on the first thing, whatever. but you can figure something out. But but if you act on this two things, find reps and talk to businesses the first week, most likely you'll have your first sale, if not a few of them, the first week. But it depends. You can end up showing it to 1 or 2 people, or you can end up showing it to 20 people the first week. It's really up to you. Okay? So that is the fastest way to do it. On the average, what I'm finding is you share this concept, you share the software to 5 to 10 businesses, you'll probably sell between 1 to 3 systems for each 10. Okay, it depends on the area, depends on the kind of people. If you're talking to a bunch of broke businesses that really struggling and don't have money and don't see the vision of this, then you're probably not going to succeed. But if you present it to people and all that, but most businesses, spending $400 on something specially that can work for them right away, it won't be a big deal. Sometimes you might need, what I've been able to sell software is that I charge them maybe $100 or $200 to run a campaign to show them that it would work. It pays for the campaign, and I even offer, hey, and if you decide to buy the software, I'll credit you, let's say half of that, for an example. Okay, I'll credit you that to go towards the software. Okay, and most of the time they either end up buying the software from you, or they end up having you do the campaign all the time, and then you end up with a contract. Okay, so that's just a thought there. So anyway, those are 3 ways right now. Okay, the 2-3 ways that you can immediately create income, and then as you go on, you learn how to create contracts if that's something that you decide to do, or just work with somebody that's really good about it in your group, somebody whether your sponsor or somebody, and deal with them and see if they'd be willing to just take those positions as you come across it, because maybe you don't want to deal with it. Okay, all right. Hopefully that helps. Next video, I'm going to talk about how do you find prospects for LeadNet Pro. Okay, talk to you soon. Bye.